You're tuned in to the Restaurant Rockstars podcast. Powerful ideas to rock your restaurant. Here's your host, Roger Beaudoin.
Guys, it's Roger back at you with 3 super important areas that will transform your restaurant. I'm talking staff. Yes, the backbone of your operation. You need to constantly train, recognize, and reward your team, and this time spent will pay huge dividends. Next, so many restaurants I work with don't take a regular inventory, don't know their prime costs, don't know their daily break-even, and even worse, they've never costed out their menu, item by item, right down to the garnish. They've literally taken a shotgun approach to running their restaurants. So I'm going to talk finances. Your critical numbers are just that, absolutely critical. You either know them intimately or run your restaurant at your peril. Finally, the M word. That's right, marketing. You can either spend a fortune trying to get new customers in the door or focus all your attention on brand building within your restaurant and training your staff so well that they build your brand and your repeat business. See, it all comes full circle. It all begins and ends with your staff. So listen to today's episode and find out if you're running your restaurant or it's running you. Hey, welcome back everyone to the Restaurant Rockstars podcast. I'm getting really close to my 100th episode. Really excited for that. Stay tuned. Lots of exciting things to come. In today's episode, I'm going to ask a question. Is your restaurant running you? Now, arguably, restaurants are one of the most challenging of all businesses, and they require a hands-on approach. Everyone knows this. Now, no one can deny the high failure rate, and marginal operations out there fail quickly and become new statistics. It's no wonder, right? This business is literally one of 1,000 details, and that hands-on approach leaves many owners and managers working 6 and 7 days a week. They're opening early, they're closing late. Yikes! The restaurants are running them and not the other way around. So how do you turn the tables, pardon the pun, on the situation? Well, first, begin with your staff. When I ran restaurants, I trained and I empowered my entire team to do 2 important things. Think like an owner, treating the restaurant and everything in it as if they had to pay for it. And 2, notice and see what the guest sees, fixing what's broken. This was the beginning of my restaurant's transformation. Staff are the cornerstone of any business, and by changing my approach to hiring, constantly training, recognizing, and rewarding my staff, I built what I call a dream team, and that became a powerful competitive advantage. Not only were they rising to daily challenges, but my staff were building my business and my brand. It's all about your approach. You need to get rid of your C players immediately. I talk about this constantly. Those people that just show up for a paycheck and replace them with solid Bs. Now, B teamers may lack basic experience, but they have a true desire to serve the public and make new friends. These people are trainable, and they'll quickly become your stars with that all-important training, recognition, and rewards. I found most of these promising up-and-comers as referrals from my other Dream Team veterans, but never by placing ads in the Help Wanteds or putting a sign in the window. Next, tackle your finances. I became obsessed with profit. As a seasonal operator, I had to not only stay in business, but to really crush it. I created simple tracking tools to stay on top of my critical numbers, so I knew at a glance my prime costs, my daily break even, and more importantly, item by item bottom line contribution. I'm constantly amazed at the number of restaurants out there who don't take regular inventory or don't know which items have the highest contribution margin versus those items' popularity. Finally, there's marketing, and constantly I see most operators take the same understandable but really misguided approach. Don't get caught in the trap of traditional advertising. You can really spend thousands of dollars on radio, print, TV, and direct mail, and there's no proven way to accurately track your return on investment if you get one at all. Instead, think guerrilla marketing. Now, relentlessly pursue those marketing opportunities that cost little to no money but have a huge return. That's what guerrilla marketing's all about. Here's where your staff come back to the picture. It all comes full circle. If you followed my advice of training, recognizing, and rewarding, your staff become your most powerful brand ambassadors, giving your customers many reasons to return to your restaurant and tell their friends. It's absolute fact that word of mouth and positive online reviews are your most effective forms of marketing. So it's a brand new day. Go to work on your business now so you decide what you can and want to do tomorrow. Your cash register will ring and your family and your bank account will thank you. If you want more information on any of these subjects, or if you want turnkey tools to help you do these things in your own restaurant, go to restaurantrockstars.com. You might want to check out my Restaurant Rockstars Academy. It's a virtual crash course in running the most successful, profitable restaurant you can that'll dominate your competition like I did. Check it out. It's called the Restaurant Rockstars Academy, only at restaurantrockstars.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to the Restaurant Rockstars podcast. For lots of great resources, head over to restaurantrockstars.com. And while you're there, download a copy of the book, Rock Your Restaurant. It's a game changer. See you next time.